You and the boys. You're a good father, and that's very important.
You mean?
The answer's yes. I will marry you. Yes.
You're not going to change your mind?
No.
You're not going to be sorry, ever?
Well, I don't expect to be.
When?
Well, I hadn't thought that far ahead.
Soon. Make it soon.
Yes, soon.
Very soon.
All right, yes.
Tonight.
What?
Yes, we've got time. We'll get the paperwork together. We'll drive across the state line to El Green.
Elope? Oh, no, thank you.
Oh, eloping is romantic. It's spontaneous. It's damn the torpedoes in full speed ahead. It's you.
No, it is not me. No, I do not want a quickie fly-by-night marriage. I want a wedding. Not a pageant. Just a simple service and a small, tasteful reception with a few select friends.
How long is it going to take you to organize this?
Not long.
A week?
More or less.
Adam Jr., stop hitting Timmy with that shovel. Thank you. Sorry.
A wedding takes time to plan. It's a very solemn legal commitment, and it should be memorable. It should be a milestone that we can both look back on and be proud of. And I have to find the right dress.
Oh, you will be a beautiful bride in a burlap bag.
Oh, no, I'm not wearing a burlap bag. No. Hi, honey. Timmy has to be included.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yes, he can be my best man.
Well, you don't have to go that far.
Well, all right. You can be the usher or the ring bearer. Or you can be a candlestick, whatever. We'll create a role for him. He can recite Casey at the bat.
No, it's a wedding, a traditional wedding. Not a circus, not a sideshow, not a pageant.
Right. Absolutely. Well, you can do anything you want to do.
We'll be equal partners.
Absolutely.
In everything. Equal. Work. Child rearing. Everything.
Agreed.
Mr. Chandler, Junior's diaper is leaking.
50-50.
Yes. Daddy to the rescue.
Why don't we build a space station?
In the sand? Yeah, sure. I am a happy man. Come on, son.
Well, sweetheart, I thought the space station in the sandbox was a wonderful idea, and Adam's idea about meteorites was pretty good, wasn't it?
It was okay.
Oh, Adam and Junior are so much fun to be with.
I saw you kissing Mr. Chandler.
You did? Well, sweetheart, we had a good reason to be kissing. Let me explain this. Come sit down. You see, Adam asked me to marry him. And I said yes.
You're kidding.
No. He's wonderful with Adam Jr., and he's going to be just as good with you, I promise. Now tell me you're happy.
He'll be my stepfather.
Yes, exactly. And he'll take you to sports things and play catch and ride bikes, all the things I do, but that a father could do better.
What about Trevor?
Well, Trevor really doesn't have much to do with this. I know he's been kind to you, Timmy. I know that, but Trevor's not the man I want to marry. Adam is.
Why?
Why? Because we want to be a family. A mom and a dad and brothers and sisters and all those things we dreamed about. Now tell me you're happy.
Does this mean Trevor won't come over anymore?
Well, sweetheart, Trevor really won't have any business over here.
I like him. Mr. Chandler's okay, too. But Trevor's neat. He teaches me stuff. He's great. I can still see him, can't I? I can be friends with him.
Well, darling, these things are very complicated.
He's my pitching coach, Mom.
Well, I realize that I don't know. Let me think about it, okay? I can't say right now.
It's not fair. Why should I lose a friend because you're getting married? Why can't you marry Trevor? He's a better pitcher than Mr. Chandler.
As soon as possible. If not this week, then next. You seem stunned, sweetheart.
I was hoping that... I just never thought you'd go through with it.
You expected Natalie to turn me down?
Ah, Daddy, marriage is such an important step.
Absolutely. It's a legal contract. It's a firm commitment and an agreement between two people who've decided to pool their resources, to double their annual investment yields.
Annual investment yields, how romantic.
Yes, it is romantic. This is 1990, sweetheart. What can be more romantic than an enhanced lifestyle created by a solid merger of two people with comparable skills and goals?
Are you listening to yourself?
I'm strong in areas where she's weak, and vice versa.
Oh, sure, I get it. You have the know-how, and your prospective bride has the cash.
Yes, what's the matter with that?
Marriage is supposed to be about love, Daddy.
I love her.
You love profit.
What an unkind remark.
Well, I've remarked worse. And
I'm saying it just as much about Natalie as I am about you. What, she inherits a few million and you double it, triple it, whatever it takes in a few months, and she wants more? No, I don't call that love. I call it greed. Has she asked you to sign a prenuptial agreement yet?
No, not yet, thank goodness.
And if she does?
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Well, I've had nothing but criticism from you. Don't you think your old man deserves some congratulations, a few best wishes?
Congratulations. Best wishes.
No, like you meant it?
It's the best I can do.
Well, then I'm sorry I picked you to share my good news.
Daddy, I can't pretend to approve when I don't. And I know that you would be acting the same way if the situation were reversed.
All right, well, do me one favor, would you? Would you please not share your opinions with my new bride? She has enough on her mind without being subjected to your rather cynical outlook.
You're calling me cynical?
All I'm asking you to do is to exercise some discretion. Honey, my engagement to Natalie is the best thing that's happened to this family in years. Believe me, I know what I'm doing. Boo.
Oh, Trevor, you scared the life out of me.
Incredible powers of concentration there, doll.
What do you want?
Is there any way to talk to your best friend?
Oh, is that what we are now, best friends?
Who but a best friend would invite you out for a free Mexican dinner at Amigos? I've got my 10 punched out. I get one free. You only have to pay for yourself.
Gee, thanks.
What, is Will Cooney not going to let you off a leash for the night?
Cortland, remember? And by the way, we are seeing each other on the sly, in case you've forgotten.
Pine Valley's own Romeo and Juliet.
You're in a good mood.
I'm faking it. I could use some gorgeous, cheerful company. Come on.
Haven't you heard the news?
What news?
You haven't seen Natalie.
Natalie's got your father for a puppet. I don't need to be on her strings, too.
What, another fight, Trevor?
What news, Sky?
I don't know how to tell this to you, but my father's not on a string anymore.
What are you talking about?
Brace yourself. Natalie has accepted Daddy's proposal. She and my father are getting married.
All My Children will continue in a moment.
Natalie and your old man?
Hmm?
She said yes. When?
This afternoon. He wanted to elope to Elk Green, but she insisted they wait.
Wait, how long wait?
I don't know, a week maybe. I told him he was cutting his own throat. He could listen to me never. He never listened.
Mrs. Adam Chandler.
Oh, I should trust him, he says.
A week?
Yes, a week, Trevor, a week. That's all you have to do something about this, because really, Natalie Hunter is my stepmother? I don't think so. You have to do something.
Me do something? She got herself into this. She can get herself out.
If you really love her, you'll stop this.
Love? Love to Natalie Hunter is abuse and pain. The ripping of a man's heart is the sound of music to that doll, and I've had a belly full.
Trevor, if you don't do something, she will marry him.
If you see them, give them my best. Tell them I hope they live happily ever after.
Sky!
Oh, Natalie.
I'm sorry, Myrtle told me you had my dress back here, the one I brought in for alterations last week.
Oh, I thought you weren't coming till tomorrow.
Well, that's what Myrtle thought also. I guess I must be confused. Has Adam gotten in touch with you?
He was here.
Then you know.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Not exactly the enthusiastic response I would have hoped for.
Well, it's no secret the way I feel, that you are both adults, and if this marriage, excuse me, is what you both want, then you have my blessing.
Sky, I do love him, in my way.
He does love you, too, in his way.
Sky, we're going to be friends as well as husband and wife. And even though the wedding ceremony is going to be very small, we both hope you will join us and celebrate with us. You really think he's making a terrible mistake, don't you?
Yes, I do. And so are you.
Your father and I have a relationship that is based on trust. We have been candid and forthright with each other from the beginning all the way down the line. We don't have any illusions. What we do have is great respect and fondness for each other. I think this marriage is going to be a success.
Truth and no illusions, huh? Sounds great. Sounds like a marriage between memory banks of robots. Natalie, I love my father very much. See, because in spite of all the trouble we've been through, he's always sort of been there for me in the end. But he's flawed. Seriously flawed. He's probably one of the most intelligent men I've ever met, but he can be cold and calculating, unfeeling. You see, he learned as a young boy to hide his emotions. But I do think that way down deep inside he is capable of that emotional commitment. But he needs a woman who is so in love with him that she is willing to dig way down deep inside and find that love and nurture it.
And you don't think I'm that woman?
I don't know. Brooke thought she was that woman. My mother thought she was that woman. How much do you love him?
As much as I can.
Well, there's the problem. You're too much alike.
No, that's a plus, Sky, not a minus.
You and Daddy have both had rough times in life, and you learned to fight. And one of the cleverest battle techniques you learned was control. Which is fine. Everyone needs discipline, but you can't control your emotions, Natalie, not yours, not anyone else's. So you and Daddy just don't have any. It's simple. If you don't have any, you can't be hurt.
We do have emotions.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, but yours have nothing to do with my father. You're in love with Trevor. Everything you feel for a man when you're in love, you feel for Trevor.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, you couldn't control Trevor. But he didn't want what you wanted, so you picked Daddy because he does.
Life is not a fairy tale, Sky.
What about Timmy? He loves Trevor, too.
Adam makes a wonderful father.
What about you? Will what you feel for Trevor just go away?
The only thing I feel for Trevor is contempt.
Natalie, control doesn't work long on emotions. You can deny what you're feeling till you're blue in the face, but sooner or later...
You know what your problem is, Sky? You've had too much therapy.
Maybe I have. Any way you asked.
You're right. It's my mistake.
Natalie, I apologize. I went a little too far. I'm sorry. Still friends?
Of course.
Thanks, Alice. Okay, here we go. 6 back issues.
Ooh, gracias.
Anything else I can do?
Nope. It's just in the neighborhood. Thought I'd stop by for a little reading material. You heard any good jokes lately?
Not really.
I got one for you.
Yeah, what is it?
Dick accepted your ex-husband's proposal to getting married. You're not laughing.
When?
Soon. So you're going to take it lying down?
None of my business.
Oh, come on, Brooke. I saw your face.
I was surprised. I thought... never mind what I thought. There isn't anything between Adam and me anymore except friendship.
Since when? Adam was practically a basket case when he heard you and Tad were incinerated that car at the Rutherford case.
Trevor, I can't speak for Adam, but as for myself, I am involved in another relationship, and a healthier one, I hope. And as far as what my ex-husband does with his life, it is not my affair.
Brave words, Brookie. You're bluffing.
What do you want me to do? Stop the wedding?
You're the only one who can.
Really? What about you? You want me to drop the bomb? Why don't you drop the bomb yourself? You're in love with her. If you let another man marry her, you'll regret it the rest of your life.